So right now it's about 12:30 in the morning, so that was 3 hours from the last clip. It's pretty dark outside. We leave the house in about 1 hour. Yeah, that's about all I have to say for now. I kind of want to go eat a muffin. This is interesting. So the earliest I've ever had to wake up is 3, but it's like 12:30, and it's such an odd feeling to describe. It's almost like being sick. Like my eyes feel puffy, and then when I walk, my legs feel super numb. But yeah, it's almost like I'm still sleeping, but like I can see things and kind of process things around me. But my brain is moving at like very slow. I'll give you the details about the trip once we're in the car, I think. I can't really think right now. So now my dad's driving me to the airport, and I don't know if I actually said where I'm going. This is a class field trip to Washington, D.C. So basically it's like 1:30 right now, and we have to be at the airport by 3, so we're just on the way there. And then our airplane leaves at 5, and then when we fly to Denver, which takes 3 hours, I believe, we have a 2-hour layover, and then another 3-hour flight to get to Pennsylvania and Washington. Now this is going to be a really cool trip because we have over 3 tours a day, so it's a super jam-packed adventure. So I'm really excited.
Turn right onto Pioneer Trail.
That was just Siri, but anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm excited because we get to go and see Ford's Theater, which I think will be really, really cool. So yeah. Normally we would have an hour in here, but now we only have like 35 minutes. It's like a little car plane. It's like a box. What? I give the National Air and Space Museum a definite 10 out of 10. It was one of the coolest places on the trip, I think. Too bad we only got 30 minutes there, and now we're headed to the FDR Memorial, or Franklin D. Roosevelt Memorial. So it's maybe about a week since I've gotten back from that Washington D.C. trip, and what I've noticed is after Wednesday I don't have very much footage of what happened, probably because a lot of the places that we went to I wasn't really allowed to film or take pictures inside, and my voice is a little bit cracky because I'm getting over a little cold. But let me just tell you about what happened those couple days where I wasn't able to take many pictures. So on, I think it was Wednesday, we went to Mount Vernon, which had a bunch of sheep and even baby sheep, and they were really cute sheep. But aside from the sheep, Mount Vernon was Mount Vernon was George Washington, the first president's house where he lived. So we just got to go through his house. We got to see all the rooms and stuff. And what I noticed was there was a ton of portraits of him and not really any of his kids or wife or anything like that. But I don't know if he was just really self-centered or if maybe they couldn't find any. I'm not really sure. But his house, it was a 2-story house. It wasn't very big. And it was just kind of like a regular house. It had a staircase that wasn't really a spiral, but it kind of went in a curve up. And then there was a ton of slave quarters, just where the slaves slept and stuff. And then there was an actress there acting as a slave, and we got to ask her questions, so that was pretty cool. And apparently we saw he had 2 tombs actually. The first one he had built for him, and then he didn't like it, and so they had to build another one. And anyways, in that tomb, he was there, and then also his wife was there, and then I guess below him there was also family members. And then we also got to see his teeth, and now they're actually not made out of wood, so that's just an old wives' tale. They were made out of other human teeth, cow teeth, and elephant ivory, so I didn't know that. I always thought they were made out of wood. And then also on Thursday, we went to the Natural History Museum, I think it was called. And there we saw the Batmobile. We saw the original Star-Spangled Banner, which no pictures allowed. It was really, really big. It was probably like, boom. It was like probably as big as the yard, I'd say. It was huge. It was pretty tattered at the edges, but that was cool. I've only seen pictures of it. We also got to see Michelle Obama's dress. We went to an art museum that day too, and I don't remember what it was called, but it had like a river in the building, and it was only like maybe like that deep, so it was like not deep at all, and you were allowed to walk through it, and I guess it was symbolizing like leaving everything behind, so that was really cool. Except for my shoes, the purple Pumas. They have holes in the bottom, and then I kind of had wet feet the rest of the day because it seeped through, but oh well. Oh yeah, by the way, I threw these in the wash and then they got destroyed, so now I'm rocking the rainbow Vans. But yeah, that's just kind of an update. So also in the Natural History Museum, we got to see the very first mountain bike ever created and just a bunch of kind of random things. We saw like trains, we saw airplanes, just a ton of random stuff. And then on Friday, we got to see the National Archives Museum, which was, I think, the Bill of Rights, let me think, the Peace Treaty, and another document that I can't remember the name of at the moment. Now, the papers were really big. Normally paper is like that big, but the paper was like that big. So, it was really big paper. The writing was really small and in cursive. The handwriting was kind of messy. I couldn't really read it. And there were so many people that you only got to see like a glimpse of it. But I saw it, didn't really get to read it. And it was a really dark room. And then on that trip, there was a ton of other kids. So, yeah, I made some friends. Friends are cool. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's about all we did on that trip. So, yeah, I guess if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Now, the snow has almost left Tahoe. Almost. See, if I just turn the camera over here. If I turn the camera over here, you can see we still have a bit of snow left. Not too much, though. You can see my dog over there. She's just chilling. Hi, Bella. But, yeah. So, that's kind of all I have for you guys now. I'm hoping to post more videos now that it's summer. It's a lot easier to make videos. I can go outside, run around. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time, I guess. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like.